It's been a while since I took my wheels off. As we know, we have lug bolts, not lug nuts. So the other day, I decided I'd take all the, or loosen all the lug bolts, just to make sure I'll be able to get the tire off, or the wheel off if I have to. You can see I have a new one, and beforehand I did purchase, I don't know how many, probably 10 or so, to replace ones that I may have damaged, taking off the tops, like worrying about rounding the top. But I never thought I would have to replace them because I couldn't get them off. So on the other side, this is the driver's side. The passenger side, I had trouble with one or two, but with the impact wrench, I was able to get those off, and I replaced them. However, when I started working on the driver's side, you can see I just replaced one. I just did that now. I could only get one off with the impact wrench or breaker bar. I have a pretty good sized breaker bar here. And I watched a few YouTube videos, and last thing I wanted to do was snap a lug bolt. So the reason I'm making this video is because I employed a few different methods, and so far it's working. I just the two that you saw that are new, I had just taken those off. So I still have 3 left on this one that will not come off with this or the breaker bar. So what I'm doing is one channel, what is it? I'm not sure if it's Wrench with Kenny or somebody, I don't know. They said put it on and then hit it. I don't have a dead blow hammer. I have this, and I tapped a little bit with this, but I wouldn't do it because it takes metal off. So I tried that. The breaker bar didn't do anything. It wasn't until I actually used the torch. So I'm going to tell you, if you're having trouble getting your lug bolts off and you're not too worried about your rims, these are stock rims. They're linear, 2003 linear. And I'm missing a cap too. The plastic cap. I'm not going to purchase those. I'm going to purchase generic ones. I don't really care. This whole car's been debadged, actually, and I'm not concerned about it. I still like driving it. All these tires are newer, so I did have the wheels off, but it was almost 2 years ago, I think. Maybe it was last summer. I actually can't remember. Anyways, so a combination, if you can't get them off with a breaker bar, normally I set my lug nuts with that breaker bar you saw. I used to have a smaller wrench, shorter bar, and I would just do it just snug. But I don't know if I took this wheel off after they put these tires on, again, a year ago, year and a half, I don't know. So if you do a combination of things, the last thing you want to do, again, is round off. So I'm using the grade for the impact wrench, and instead of this, which normally I would use to take them off and to my own torque, like a, I don't know, 1/8 of a turn, until they make a little snap noise. So I don't know if this is going to be helpful, but I'm just saying that you need to do everything. This torch is now necessary. I have to do this one, and this one now. And I don't know if it's going to work for all of them, but hopefully it will. And I only torch it for about, I torch the end, and then I go around like that. I torch the end only for probably a minute or so. Then I put the breaker bar on. That's how I got this one off just now. Or I used the last one I took off. Actually, I did it with the what do you call it? Yeah, I can't even remember what it's called. I just said it before. Impact wrench, that's it. And yes, this is the cheapest one you could possibly buy. I bought it when I did my crank seal, and it worked perfectly. It was on sale for $27. I don't know what it's costs now, but it's very useful, and I'm glad I got it. And I would not be able to get these off without it. So, combination. If it won't come off with the breaker bar, try the impact wrench, whichever kind you have. If that doesn't work, hit it with the socket on, the impact wrench socket. Hit it like that. That doesn't work, then pull the torch out. And you do a combination of those, you should be able to get them all off. And I'm hoping I'm going to get the rest of these off, 3 of them. And I'm going to replace them. I do have a bunch of new ones. So if you buy new ones, make sure you get the right ones. These came off of, I think I bought them off of Euro parts. And I have stock wheels, which I don't even recall if they're 16. Yes, they are 16s, 16-inch rims. It's not an Aero, which is 17, I believe. Okay. Hopefully you don't run into this problem. If you do, try all these things out. Take care.